Welcome to How to Make Pyramid Head. The sword's in part 2. One is from the dollar store and I just cut it in half like that. Is the base like that? Then after the base, I added 2 triangles to the back. They're just like the same and I just cut them out to be the shape that I wanted. And they're longer than this side. Then I cut out just pieces and I just kind of like added them how I wanted them to look. And some of them, like going from different edges, I added a white little foam piece in between as a buffer. And after I added the tape actually inside, which took a really long time, I hot glued the inside edges so then I could take off the tape, and then I redid the tape to make it look smoother. Here I cut out 3.5 inches of foam, which I did not add yet, but then I cut out the triangle in the middle. I've added all the mesh. I just got these from the dollar store and I spray painted them outside. And now it looks like that. Underneath the mesh, I'm gonna add like pantyhose tights to give it more of the dark look. And I used some of this dark walnut satin, this metallic one, over it. But it was really light. The metallic one was like this. So then I took some of this and added more. And now and then I also added some black along the edges to make it look crazy. And now I'm adding cinnamon to get that rust look. So we'll see how that goes. This is sort of the finished look after I added the cinnamon, and I would say it looks pretty rusty. After the mesh, I then cut out these foam pieces to just elevate the edges. And, yeah. And now what not a lot of cosplayers do is adding wall texture to Pyramid Head. For example, I spray painted wall texture and then spray painted I also added some cinnamon and copper spray paint off camera, so it's looking like this. Then I cut this foam pipe into little things and I put tape over them as well. Then I added spray insulation foam called Good Stuff, and I put my head in the bike helmet with saran wrap, and I just stuck it on there at the angle I wanted it to be. This is the last part. So, by the way, after we sprayed all that foam in, it kind of like, after it, dried and kind of expanded, it did like break open these tape things, so I just have to, spray paint that. So it's gonna kind of have some texture, extra texture. So yeah. And that is how you make Pyramid Head. I'm so glad you guys watched, and I hope it works out for you, and good luck. And, I'm going to a con with this in a couple weeks, so we'll see if these, pieces stay together. By the way, I added these little pipe things I got from Home Depot, and I hot glued them on, and I painted the hot glue gray. And this is how I arranged the little foam pieces, and the middle one, I kind of made it look more like gear with cardboard. And here, I actually bought like a bolt and nut from Home Depot and glued it on with hot glue. Gnarly, everything's gnarly. Thanks so much for watching, and this is how it turned out. And also the sword in the back, I'll make a video on that too.